With us today on Island Focus is Wayne Ogasawara, who is the board president for Waipahu Community Association. Thank you for tuning in with us, and thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
So the Waipahu Community Association and board president, that's quite a responsibility.
Yes, it is. It's an active organization. Actually, the organization started back in 1960, and it went into hibernation for about 40 years, and in the year 2000, it was resurrected. And I was asked to be part of the board, and obviously I was elected board chairman or president, and I've been its president ever since.
You must love that, not so much the title, but the opportunities.
Yes, the opportunity is great, but I think I might be there for all these 18 years because nobody else wants the job.
So along those lines, because it's about learning about the community as well. Waipahu Association has large borders.
Yes, we're surrounded by, of course, Village Park, Waikele. It's a sort of a community that's spread out.
And your goal as the association?
Our goal ultimately, obviously, to provide the leadership within this community group, whether it be in Royal Kunia, Village Park, Seaview Village, and Waipahu itself, put them together so that we can coordinate all of our efforts in terms of various community projects.
So Waipahu itself is not only important to you, but this location.
The surrounding communities.
And
correct.
This particular location.
Correct. Yeah, this of course has a lot of history in back of the area, but of course we're connected. We have plans to connect this particular facility with our festival marketplace, which is just a block away.
Did you grow up in this community?
No, I'm actually a guy from the Waipahu area, growing up in a pineapple plantation outside of Waipahu.
Well, you can relate.
Yes, I'm a product of the plantations, and this really feels like how I grew up, being in this environment.
And your profession right now as a businessman is still in agriculture.
Yes, I was in the, I've always been in agriculture. I've been in the fertilizer business, and for the last maybe 25 years, I've been an active farmer with several hundred acres in the Mililani area.
When there's so much talk about sustainability in Hawaii and local products, I see a bit of a disconnect with supporting farmers.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, farming has its challenges, and I think the Waipahu Community Association, particularly, if you look at the reason why it was formed, was to revitalize this particular area. With the demise of Oahu Sugar, Safeway supermarket closed up. Waipahu was really a depressed area, but at the same time, as lands became available in the surrounding area, particularly the sugarcane lands, these lands had to be put back into agriculture, not only to maintain the tax base that's advantageous for landowners, but also it provided a venue for all of the immigrants that was coming in, the Laotians, the Vietnamese. Those people, gravitated towards farm, the agrarian type of background which they came from. So in developing this festival marketplace, our community association did, we created a venue for them to sell their produce. Instead of taking it all the way down to Chinatown, we created our own upscale marketplace.
Well, we're going to look forward to hearing a little bit more at another time about that festival. And thank you so much for sharing not only your love for Waipahu, but also your love for farming. Thank you. We've been listening into a conversation with Wayne Ogasawara, who is the board president for the Waipahu Community Association. How interesting. Thank you.